Just be consistent is the worst advice coaches ever followed. If another coach tells you to just be consistent, I want you to ignore them, because that advice is the reason most hardworking coaches stay invisible. You don't have a discipline problem, you have a systems problem. And if you're exhausted, overwhelmed, and trying to build a brand on top of coaching full-time, being told to just be consistent is not motivation, it's misinformation. Today, I'm gonna give you the exact content system that works for real coaches, the ones who don't have a team, don't have endless energy, and don't want to be fake on camera. This matters because if you get this wrong, one of two things will happen. You either burn out trying to keep up, or you stay invisible while less qualified coaches pass you online. And here's the worst part. Most great coaches don't fail because their coaching is bad. They fail because they never get seen. Not because of the algorithm, not because they're shadow banned, not because they're unlucky, because they're trying to build content with no structure and no protection from the brutal online world. If you fix this, your brand becomes repeatable, your growth becomes predictable, and content stops feeling like a second full-time job. When I started, I thought the answer was effort. Post more, talk more, show more, be louder. But I was already doing everything alone. I'd wake up sore, go coach, set up, break down, drive home fried. And then I'd sit there thinking, how do people do this every day? And that's when I realized something that changed everything. Consistency isn't a mindset. Consistency is the result of a process you can survive. So I stopped trying to be consistent and I built a system. And once I did, content became easier and way more effective. Most coaches try to create content like influencers. Daily posts, perfect edits, high energy, constant ideas. But coaches aren't influencers. Coaches are operators. So if you want to build a brand without burning out or acting fake, you need two things. Number one, a content system that fits your real life. Number two, a confidence framework that protects you from judgment, trolls, and being misunderstood. Let me break that down with the exact framework. Part one, the real reason coaches can't stay consistent. You're not inconsistent, you're overlooked. Your week looks like this: sessions, parents, scheduling, programming, admin, driving, setup, takedown, and life. So when content feels heavy, it's not because you lack discipline, it's because your content process is built on a lie. That you should create content from scratch, with energy you don't have, in a schedule you can't sustain. If your process is miserable, you will quit. So the goal is not post more, the goal is build a system that creates content with less effort, less emotion, and more clarity. Part two, the anti-consistency content system. 5 steps, here's the system, write it down if you have a pen or paper. Step 1, capture, don't create. Your content is already happening. The corrections you repeat every session, the mistakes you always see, the advice parents always need, the lessons you learned the hard way. If it happened on the field, it's content. Stop trying to come up with ideas, start noticing what you already teach. Step 2, 1 lesson per week. You don't need daily posting. You need 1 weekly lesson that matters. Each week, ask yourself this: what is the one thing my athletes or coaches keep getting wrong? Then structure it like this: problem, truth, framework, action. That's your YouTube video. Step 3, calm truth beats hype. You don't need to be loud, you need to be clear. Authenticity isn't being perfect, it's being honest. Say, I used to do this wrong. This burnt me out. Here's what I do now. If this isn't for you, that's okay. Calm confidence builds more trust than hype ever will. Step 4, pre-handle judgment. The internet is brutal if you let it control you. So you tell the truth first. You say, this might sound basic. Some coaches won't like this. If you want shortcuts, this isn't for you. When you own your message, nobody can take it away from you. Step 5, attach a tool. This is how you get people to actually take action. Most people don't change because they don't know what to do next. So you give them something tangible, a checklist, a template, a weekly plan. Your videos build belief. The tools build action. Now listen, if you want to actually apply this without overthinking, I made a free PDF called the Anti-Consistency Content System. It's a step-by-step action guide that turns this whole video into something you can execute. It includes the Notion template layout, the weekly schedule, and the exact ChatGPT prompts that organize your content ideas fast. It's free, there's no catch, and it's linked in the description below. Download it, use it, and start building your brand this week. Because I genuinely want to help as many coaches as possible stop feeling stuck and invisible, exactly how I used to feel 6 years ago. Now let me show you exactly how to run the system every week. Part 3, the weekly execution plan. Here's the weekly plan any coach can follow. Day 1, choose one lesson you keep seeing, one problem you repeat all the time. Day 2, capture 5 quick clips during your sessions. Nothing fancy, just real coaching moments. Day 3, record one YouTube video teaching that lesson, 9 to 12 minutes, calm, clear, and structured. Day 4, clip it into 2 to 3 shorts, just highlights, just hooks. Day 5, post one short and ask one question, then respond to the comments. That's it, no daily pressure, no burnout, no pretending, a system. Part 4, free value versus monetization, how you don't give too much away. Some coaches hesitate to post value because they think, if I teach too much for free, why would anyone pay me? Here's the truth. People don't pay for information. They pay for implementation. They pay for personalization, feedback, accountability, community, and speed. So yes, share the knowledge. If you want to monetize what you sell, the system, the coaching, the environment, and the support, free value builds trust. Paid proximity builds transformation. If this video helped you realize that you don't need more motivation and you need a system, I truly appreciate you being here. If you found value in this, subscribing would mean more than you know. My commitment is simple: to keep showing up, to keep refining these videos, and to keep giving you content that actually helps, not just inspires for a moment. In the next video, we're going deeper into the identity shift that separates a coach who just runs sessions from a coach who builds a real business, a real brand, and something that lasts. And like I said, the free PDF is linked below. The Anti-Consistency Content System, no pressure, no catch. Download it, use it, and execute it this week. My goal is simple: to help as many coaches as possible stop feeling stuck, invisible, or overwhelmed, and start building with clarity and confidence. I'm grateful you're here.